Hello guys, welcome back again. In this video we will look at Xamarin Android Navigation Drawer. We will explore the common usage of the drawer layout widget in the Android support library. The drawer allows the user to choose an alternative parent for app navigation. This allows the user to jump across an app navigation hierarchy at will. The application should treat this as it treats app navigation from a different task, replacing the current task stack using the TaskStackBuilder or similar. This is the only form of navigation drawer that should be used outside the root activity of the task. And the Xamarin or Visual Studio provides a sample of an Android navigation drawer. So rather than just talking too much, we will get to it. So to get started, as you can see, I've got a Visual Studio open. We create a new project. And here we will select the template that we will use to actually build the app. So here we select the language as C#, all platforms and mobile. And down here we look for the Android app Xamarin. So we click on the next. So as you can see here, you can configure your project by giving your project name and locating it and either you want to create a new solution or whatnot. So we leave it just as it is here and we click on the create here. So once we've clicked the create, we are also prompted to select the template type that we would like to use. So in this case, we're going to use the navigation drawer app. Yeah. So we click on this bit here, and here you can select the minimum Android version. We will leave it as a lollipop or the version 5.0. Here we click OK. Then it will take a few moments for the project to be created. So we're just going to wait for the project to create. So as you can see now, we've got the project created. And we just want to wait for the whole thing to actually build. So now we have everything loaded. So first we can just right click on the application and then rebuild the solution or rebuild the application. So we're just going to wait for the project to be rebuilt, then we can continue. So as you can see, we've got the application rebuilt. So now what we are going to do next is just going to collapse this bit here. We will explore the files and we will probably change some certain aspect of it. But before we do that, yeah, we're going to run this bit on our emulator. So yeah, I've got my phone connected, so we're just going to use this bit here. So obviously whatever emulator that you're using, you can just go ahead and run it. So let's see what actually comes out of it the first time we run it. So as you can see, once you first run it, this is what you got here. So you've got the left side drawer navigation drawer here with all the necessary action links here. So then we've got a very little action bar here that actually can take you to the settings. Yeah. So the right side drawer should be used for actions, not navigation. This follows the pattern established by the action bar that navigation should be to the left and actions to the right. An action should be an operation performed on the current content of the window. For example, enabling or disabling a data overlay on top of the current content. Right. So as you can see here, it's a very simple but very simple drawer layouts. Yeah. So what we do is that we'll actually explore the code and see what is actually happening here and how we actually got to this bit here. So what I'm going to do now is just going to stop this from running. So we're going to explore everything bit by bit here. So first of all, we're just going to open the resource folder. Yeah, inside the resources here, we've got our layout here. here we can have the main activity .xml here, so we can open it. So as you can see here, we've got it loaded here, so I will explain it while everything just works out. So the main activity contains the main layout of the application, right? So within it, it's got a child widget, which is the support design widget, navigation view, and then we've got this bit here referencing the activity main drawer. Yeah, so we look at that later on as well. So as you can see here, there's nothing really fanciful here. So if we actually drill down, if we go down to this bit here, the content, so as you can see here, once we opened it here, so we've got hello world here. So this is the test view that is actually displaying the hello world. Yeah, so it's just a very simple um, test view. Then inside this bit here, of course, we've got the app bar main here. So it's actually referencing this XML. So we're going to have a look at it as well. So inside this XML, as you can see here, we've got the content, the main content, or the content underscore main.xml that is being referenced inside this bit here. And we've got a toolbar. Yeah, so we will also look at the navigation header main. So if you look at the inside here, we've got a test view that is actually displaying the email here. So once we go onto this drawer view here, we've got this email address here, and then we've got the application name, the app name, xamarin.android here. So that's the top bit here. So we also look at that, right? So we go back to this bit here, the menu. The menu contains both activity main drawer.xml and then menu underscore main.xml. So if we look inside activity underscore main here, you can see that we've got some bits, some items inside here, inside this group here. The first bit is import gallery slideshow tools. So if we open it here, so you can see that it's all referencing import gallery slideshow and tools. So if you look at it here, so here we've got this import gallery slideshow information. So whatever things that we put here, that will actually reflect on this bit here. And if we look at it here, it's actually referencing an icon here. So we also look at that as well. Yeah, so we just make an example by actually changing this bit here. We're just gonna make it home. So once we save it, and refresh it here, we're just gonna rebuild it and see if we actually got this bit here changed. So this bit actually is supposed to change to home rather. So we've got that bit here actually built. So as you can see here, we've got this bit changed to home. So whatever changes that you make here, that is actually reflects on this bit here. So as you can see, we've got the gallery, the slideshow here, and whatnot. So you can make all the changes that you want inside this bit here. Then once we go to this bit here, as you can see, we've got communicate title here. Then we've got the share and send bit as well. So we just gonna come to this the next bit here. So as you can see here, the next bit is where we've got the action bar as well. So action bar, this bit is the settings. Yeah, so it's referencing the string bit here. So first of all, we just go to the values folder here, and we look inside the strings. as you can see here, we've got some string values here. So as you can see, action underscore settings here is displaying the settings here. So once we look at this bit here, this is what is actually reflected here. This settings here. Okay. So as you can see, it's very simple stuff. So the next bit is obviously just gonna look at the main activity. So on the main activity here, as we scroll down here, we've got this event that actually handles the back press. Yeah, these are simple stuff. It doesn't do anything necessarily. So you move on to the on create menu options. Yeah, this is where the menu item, the menu underscore item is inflated inside the layout. Yeah, and then on the next bit here is an option selected. Yeah, this actually handles the settings bit here. So as you can see, we've got no actions here now. So here you can actually go in and build it up yourself. And then on the next bit here, we've got a favorite on-click icon here, and there's a snack bar on this bit here. So it actually opens up an action. Yeah. So once it clicks there, so you can replace this bit here. You look at it here, replace with your own action. This is where it's actually written here. Replace with your own action. This is where you can change or modify and put whatever you want to put there. So now we go inside the navigation here. So this is where you actually handle the click events on the navigation. So the first bit is on the camera options, yeah, where there's a camera icon. This bit here where we've actually changed it to home. So this is where you can also like make changes or actually handle your camera action. And we've got the same bit for the gallery, the slideshow, and whatnot. So you can actually put whatever action or activity that you want to reflect on that click event. So this is where I'm just going to leave this video here. So as you can see here now, you can actually work on and explore your own thing. So if you haven't subscribed, please make sure you do, and have a lovely day. Catch up again. Bye bye.